Morning, everybody. Doing Lazar, triple nickel trapper. It's March 10th. I will not be airing this today, but I'm gonna take some little shots every now and then to the days here. I'm running out of gigabytes for shows, so I'm going to string a few days together, bits and pieces what happened. I'm at Sawyer's Cross right now. I started at the end this morning because there's so damn many ravens out here. I don't want to lose any more catches, and I'm thinking it was a good call. All the ravens had buggered off. You dead? You are apparently dead. No chest rising and falling. Okay. Hopefully we can pull you out a few times today. I'm gonna have to check them every day because of these ravens. Try and get here before the ravens do, sort of thing. Okay, everybody, just like that. A little bit of a stick overhead to keep those deer out of it. Nothing major, but it is very lethal for guys like this. All right, let's get them to the sled and get to that wolf bush. Hey, big fella. Yeah, perfect. Can't see it all in there. Way to camouflage. Good morning, everybody. Dwayne Lazar, triple nickel trapper. March 12th. Supposed to get above zero today, and I believe it. It's nice out right now. I was out 2 days ago, saved a coyote from the ravens. Had them downstairs, started brushing them, and the little bugger's mangy too, so in the pit. That is exactly 1 in 3 this year that's gone in the pit. I know it doesn't look like there's 43 coyotes in there, but it hasn't snowed in a little while, so there is a lot of coyotes in there. Maybe later I'll come out and we'll have a big burn and start cooking some dogs. Oh well, today I'm pulling traps like I said, so might as well get started. It's going to be a long day. Well, we'll say goodbye to Sawyer's Cross for a, I don't know, 7 or 8 months. Got a lot of dogs in here this year. Bailed my ass out of getting skunked about 8 or 9 times. Just getting started. We'll fill this thing up with rams on the way home. I got 1 box out and 1 Bridger 5 too, so it's a lot of work today. I see the ravens are circling. They want to come back and eat, but I'm in no hurry. They're staying just out of range for my 22, so they're pretty smart birds. Other than they ate my coyote, and that is not going to bode well for them and their children. So, well, we're well over halfway pulling these rams and everything now. Beautiful day. Snow's getting really sticky though. Got some more to throw in there yet. I'm not sure. I think about 14 or 16 more. It's tough walking in that snow. That's why the dogs are staying on my tracks too here. Oh well, I hear ravens up ahead, so probably all over my bait. Just keep moving forward. Well, there it is. The first snare on my line, but picking them up I started at the end. So that is the last snare to pick up today, the last trap. Oh, it's been a long day. There's a lot of hardware in there. I had one that I couldn't get out, but it's right by the road at my buddy's place there, so the lock on the bitch link was frozen, so I tried. I hit it with everything I had, and no, I couldn't get it, so I just hung it up in the tree. No snare on it or nothing. I'll go pick it up. I'll grab a pair of pliers and drive over and pick it up. It's off the train trestle there, the old train track, so you know it's not far from the road. All right, I'm gonna pick this up. We're gonna head home, and it's been a good year. I wanted 130 dogs, but I guess I'll have to settle for 129. I'm okay with that. I'll get this picked up and nice leisurely ride back, unload it, and I'm gonna cook something to eat, or hell, maybe I'll even go to a Wynyard or Wadena or something that begins with a W out here, and I'll grab something to eat. Don't feel like cooking. I'm played right out. That soft snow. Whew. All right, guys, I'll get this picked up and away we go. Well, guys, I promised you a look at what I had left here. I gotta do this mink and weasel. I just pulled that one little female coyote out. Well, I brought her in a couple days ago, all snowy. And she's got shoulder mites, so she's going in the pit too. So that's number 44 in the pit. That's a damn good year for some people, let alone throwing that many away. Some big brutes here. The one on each end is very big dogs. I'll be keeping some of these, taking them to Ian and getting them tanned. But yeah, there's that mink, and that weasel's almost as big as that mink, as you can see. Not much difference there. That's a big weasel, though. I wasn't going to have it mounted. Then I thought, there's enough stuff laying around. I'll hang it on the wall rather than make a... I got this big dog. He's a really big one. Left to do. He's thawing out right now. He needs to be flushed. And picture in my fur room here. It's not full like last year, but I already got rid of a bunch. There's some red boxes and weasels and mink and rows of coyotes in here. Some really nice ones. This is a really nice dog. There's actually quite a few really nice dogs in here, so yeah, so we put some fur away this year, and forgive the mess down here. I'm not much of a house cleaner, but yeah, I wanted to show you I got some fur on the go. There's gonna be man, I don't know if they'll be ready for the convention or not, but we'll do what we can. These are both frozen like bricks still, so they'll be later tonight when I do those. I got just threw that little coyote out on the front steps. We'll throw it in the pit, and tomorrow I'll have a pit fire, so should be hot dogs for the whole town. Better make sure the wind's blowing the right way. Alright guys, just thought you might want to see that. Well, here's shoulder mite number 44 in the pit this year. A lot of mites and a lot of mange this year. Had the one eaten by ravens too, but still 44 is incredible. That's more dogs than some people catch in a year, let alone throw away. I can just hope that next year, maybe we weeded them out enough this year that it'll be a better year next year. You can always hope, I guess. I'm going to get him in the sled here, and we're going to burn that pit today. This little mink I did up last night. And that big weasel that I put on the mink board, just to show you how big that weasel is. Hey? Isn't that something? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, I'm not going to get as good a dollar for him on the board, but you know what? I'm not going to get rid of him. I'm going to have him tanned, and I'll keep him on my wall, big bugger. And away we go. I'd like to get that whole pit melted right down. I got a ton of bales over there I can throw in there, literally a ton. They're so heavy from being, well, last fall would have been 2 years since I got them, and they were pretty rough bales then. I got my sled. We'll sit on it and watch it burn, I guess. Still not smoking. I'm going to the convention tomorrow, so I figured I would get this burning. Might as well do it when there's snow all around, a lot less of a fire hazard. Getting a bit of a burn going now. I don't know if we're gonna get that pit melted right down or not. There's a lot of dogs in there to burn. It is a fairly big pit. It's all 8 feet deep and a good 15 feet long. That'll work. Oh, that's such a heavy pellet. I should have used it on this well. I still. Oh. Might as well just sit down and relax. Well, that's damn near it for the day. I got about 45 minutes and I got a call control burn, so hopefully it dies down a bit by then. It should. There's a lot of snow in that pit, so I did not do any of the melting like I thought I would, but definitely burned some of them top dogs up. Going to Humboldt tomorrow morning for the 50th annual Trappers Convention. Because I don't have any gigs left on my package with Sastel, I'm probably not going to upload this video till tomorrow morning. And because that's when my package starts, is on the 16th of every month. 20 gig pack, I'm going to be boosting that to unlimited. I sick of turning my $75 bill into a $250 bill with, because they just hump you over with the extras. They'll give you 2 extra gigs for $50. And I don't know if you know how long 2 gigs last, but not long. Alright guys, thanks a lot for making this season a great season. I had over 100,000 views this year. I well over doubled my subscribers. It was awesome having you guys ride along with me. We'll do it all again next year if you guys are willing. I know I am. So, till the convention, I'm going to do a video for that comes out. You guys keep moving forward. Thanks again.